Title: The Quiet Girl and the Kite. In a small kampung nestled between swaying palm trees and golden paddy fields lived a little girl named Aina. She was different from the other children, quieter, always lost in thought, and happiest when she was sketching pictures of birds and butterflies in her little notebook. Aina wanted friends, but she was too shy to talk to the other kids. She watched them from behind the wooden fence as they laughed and played sepak takraw in the field. She wished she could join, but every time she tried, her feet felt glued to the ground, and her words stayed stuck in her throat. One breezy afternoon, Aina sat by the riverbank, drawing a colorful kite in her notebook. "I wish I had a real one," she sighed. Just then, a gust of wind rustled the coconut trees, and something bright and fluttering got tangled in the branches nearby. It was a kite, blue like the sky, with a long, trailing tail of red ribbons. Aina rushed over and carefully untangled it. As she held the kite in her hands, she heard a voice behind her. "That's mine," said a boy named Rafi, one of the kids from the sepak takraw game. "But you can fly it if you want." Aina's heart pounded. She had never flown a kite before. Rafi must have noticed her hesitation because he smiled and said, "Here, I'll show you." Together they ran into the open field, the wind tugging at the kite until it soared high into the sky. Aina laughed, a bright, clear sound she hadn't heard from herself in a long time. The other children noticed and came over to watch. Soon, they were all taking turns flying the kite, their laughter mixing with the wind. That day, Aina learned something important. She didn't need to change who she was to make friends. Sometimes all it took was a little courage and a kite carried by the wind. From then on, the kampung was filled with the sight of Aina's colorful kites dancing in the sky and the sound of her laughter, no longer hidden behind a wooden fence.